Heyo, welcome back to another stream on the Racing Joker Twitch channel. It's me, your host, the Racing Joker. And we are here on a dark and stormy night, playing The Sinking City, aka Call of Cthulhu. Basically my rule is I only ever play this game when it's actually stormy and thundery outside, just for atmosphere, so... Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I should also shout some people out. Here we go. Chirinida20 is now following. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. You're covering my face. Hagrid. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Where is the sinking city? Where is it? The sinking city. In rip-roaring 1920. Yeah. I'm playing spooky games. Health warning. A small percentage of people may experience seizures when What is the point of that? What did that say? Oh, hold on. The game capture is not working, so you couldn't even see that. I need to add a new game capture. Sinking city. The sinking city! And then that has to go all the way down to the bottom. There we go. We do also have to make sure you guys can hear me. It was a little loud last time, apparently. You guys were telling me, so I'll try to be aware of that from now on. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, we were solving a murder investigation. Was it a murder investigation, or was it just a missing persons? That's probably a murder. It's the sinking city. It's Call of Cthulhu. If this doesn't turn out to be a murder, I'll be disappointed. Okay. Solving a case doesn't guarantee a huge reward, so stay well supplied by scavenging around the city. Fair enough. Johannes Vanderberg. Very good.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I think you did. How much was saved from last time? Did I already talk to you?
My head! I still hear those voices.
Yeah, that's fair. Why am I going insane? I was just doing a sound test. I was just doing a sound test! What was making me go insane? Oh, was looking at the body?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Ooh!
There There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay. Q to activate.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nukulina, Haft.
That's not super chill.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
It looks really crummy.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It's a blue ghost vagina.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Ayy.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
I have a brick. I forgot about that. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a jukebox or whatever it's called. A gramophone.
5 cards short of a full house.
What's happening?
What is up with this dude's face? Can you guys see that? Oh my god, is he an... He's an Innsmouther, isn't he? Oh, I really hope I can meet someone like that in person. Okay, so he's levitating. We already kind of knew he was levitating.
Take this, ape face.
Does he have ape face features? Oh wait, he has the ape upper lip. He has long hair though. Are you throwing a barrel at him?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
He's climbing on it. And I guess knocking it over. So this guy was the one with the gun. So this is the guy we need to find? Well, we also need to find Ape Face. So I have to...
What's happening?
So I have to decide what order all of this happens in.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh. Key evidence collected. Ooh. Alcohol.
Choo choo.
Oh, model trains. Oh, cool. That's actually, that's right, I think. 1920s, Lionel would have just become like a thing. Would this be O gauge, standard gauge? That's funny. I've been kind of getting back into model trains lately, so it's a funny coincidence. I've thought about making a model railroading channel. Because it would make absolutely no sense. It's a lot of fish. Make absolutely no sense in this.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone
Let's see
tossing
what
it
you
over
find,
like this.
Am I missing anything? Yeah, what is that on the right? Is that everything to find in here? It said key evidence. Does that mean all evidence?
Barely recognized the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Did he jump out of this? I want to use my magic vision. So he came out of there. Where do you go from here? Do I need to go to the mine palace? Oh, crap. Alright. Time to do some detective work. That's a creepy doll face in the bottom right there. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Shit. Oh. Okay, so this is the things I have to piece together, and this is the overall, like, solved things. Okay. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Badass. It's still recording. Oh. This is weird. Okay.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Jeez. Ugh. What the fuck are these things? cat? No, that's not a cat. That's a... That is a weird shrimp thing wearing a cat. Okay. Oh.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Just making sure there's nothing interesting back here. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, interesting. Let me loot that. Metal scrap. Now, I want to meet an Innsmouther, but I don't want to necessarily shoot one. Gunpowder shell casings.
The door won't budge.
I found one of them. Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. I missed twice. What the fuck even is that? What the fuck? What are...
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
What the hell? Yeah, it's got like almost... ET-like hands. So is this just like a dead sperm whale randomly in the basement? Why is this here? Just cast aside like that. Am I missing anything here? Oh, what's this? Gunpowder. Fishes. Okay. Well, we can at least tell the dad that the son is dead. Let's talk about this first.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Nice.
I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid...
No, you didn't.
And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I learned that they're not immune to gunfire. Well, actually, we didn't find that out firsthand. We missed twice. I missed twice.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
That guy's face.
He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Touché. So we need to find Lewis. I also need frickin' okay, I have more ammo now. Coil springs. For a first aid kit? Okay. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton, rather than drive him off. Bar under the keel. Grimhaven Bay. Oh. Hello, sir.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Old Billy. Old Billy. Flipped over train car.
alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Talking into a bottle. That's amazing.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
The carpenters. Oh, your harmonica disappeared. It's a good trick.
Hey, knock it off.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Okay.
Bye. What the? Get them! Oh!
What?
What the? Get them! Oh!
Oh. What? That's awesome.
What the? Get them! Oh!
Oh. What the? Get the. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, bye.
The door won't budge.
Where's the fish dude? Coil Springs. Ugh.
You want a drink?
No, I'm fine.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
A bullet? Why would I give you a bullet? What are you gonna do with a bullet? Ugh.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Yes, but, oh. Rags? Amazing! Everyone loves a good rat. What was that? Is that just the water? Is there anything in the water that's interesting? Any spookiness in the water? Oh my god. Oh, I wanted to shove this person into the water.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Oh I'll pass. So wait a second. So how do I find Albert? Or, Lewis. Lewis. Very good at climbing. Wait a minute. Ah!
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note. Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Supply channel? Supply chain? Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Oh, is that the guy at the bar? Key evidence collected. Interesting. Am I able to just, like... I can reset things that I can loot. That feels a bit cheaty. So what's the new Mind Palace clue? Albert, bar owner... Lewis the Innsmouther that attacked Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. That sounds about right. So the bar I just went to. Let me guess, he's behind that door I couldn't open. That's probably what it is. I'm a genius. I'm so good at my job, I go places with no evidence to justify my actions. Alright.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So I was right. He's upstairs in the room I tried to get into. So this has a 7-bullet clip, apparently.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault.
Oh my god.
You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Let's hear his story first.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, He was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Our eyes look like really weird, like cat eyes, just droopy and tired.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont.
He's amazing.
Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay.
Oom.
Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
Marsh?
Let me guess. The Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Why do you look like that?
What kind of... why did...
That's less diplomatic from when we were talking to Robert.
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the She. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds.
Oh.
I still have a few bullets on me.
Are we the sort of person to take a bribe, though? I don't know. Nah.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Interesting. All evidence collected. Nice. Oh, I have to... Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was mentally affected. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. I don't want to lie. But we don't. Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive, too. The mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. If there was a middle ground, it would be there's some sort of weird psychic thing going on. It wasn't actually Lewis that did it, but I don't think that's possible. I think a lot of this is dichotomous, unfortunately. I like your guns.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off. You're going to regret this. You're going to regret this.
Interesting. Can't actually shoot them. Okay. Dr. Zaius. That's what I was thinking. What the fuck?
Bye.
Sir, your coat's a little messed up. There you go. Now, but here's the thing. The Innsmouthers. I mean, the only way for an I vaguely remember Shadow over Innsmouth, and the only way for an Innsmouther to even exist is for a woman to be kidnapped, brought underwater, and mates with a deep one, right? The fish people, the original fish people. And then they're brought back to the land. They give birth to something that looks like a person, but then they start to transform. Their eyes, their eyelids disappear, and all sorts of weird stuff. They get scales and gills, and eventually they go to the sea and they live underwater with Dagon or whatever. So, do we really want to help the people that... I don't know if they've really asked to be born, but still... Oh, this is complicated. Murderer is at the bar.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful.
Hey.
Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Visions. I'm investigating the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things. Visions. and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geological expedition?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Why a geological?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any discoveries?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
So the next thing is to track down the rest of the crew. You know, he probably drove the crew of the ship insane. Or whatever, or maybe the entire crew went insane, but Albert made it to shore somehow.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Tell me more.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research but left all preparations to Professor Doe.
Wait a minute.
Albert, when you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port.
Okay.
I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Cool. Ooh. I got a revolver. Oh, yes. A revolver. I love revolvers. So we need some more gunpowder. I wonder, can I go back into the warehouse and loot the things? Metal scrap, I can. Nice. Was that what I was missing? So I need shell casings still. Hey! So I need... interesting. So this must be a 6-shooter. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom. I'm just gonna pause the VOD. I'm back. For the VOD people, the VOD goblins, they won't even have noticed me disappearing. Because I'm stealthy. Is this like just... Okay. Interesting. Ooh, am I also able to make a... antipsychotic? A shot of powerful antipsychotics to keep your mind clear when you need it. Coil springs. Medkit. We got a key. Expedition headquarters. Fund an expedition. Okay. Completed cases. I don't have any side cases.
What's your problem?
Is the port open? Looks like it. Grimhaven Bay. What? Uh-oh. Another out-of-body experience. Very windy. I lost my hat. That monster was eating a lot of debris. Oh, we're in, the hotel room? Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont by the balls. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any and other expedition members dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report on his manor in southern Old Grove.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
They look like real people, almost. Like not 3D models. My diary. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. All that we see or seem, it just is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying, with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case, with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. How does that help? This city ought to have been cleaned of those fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Okay. Ugh. Charming. Laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh! Oh, I can take off my backpack. Windcoat. Vacationist. Nice. Feels good to be a gangster. The king's robes! Hastur's robes. The yellow king. The king in yellow. Ooh. Unlocked by story progress. Investigator pack. Man of science. Fisherman. Police envoy. Plague doctor. Master sleuth. Holy shit balls. The fuck? Alright. Vishvanka? I have no idea. Amazing. Amazing. Note from Johannes Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you would have overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please, take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Okay. Oh.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Give me a sign. I saw the sign. Oh. Yes, please. Can I make anything else? I need a lot of shell casings. Oh, and gunpowder, apparently. Whoever was in here was having a fun time. Oh. I got like a whole bullet. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get me here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. I don't know why all of my voices are going British for some reason.
The door won't budge.
Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord. Yeah. This wonderful floor. Can't say. Unless if you want to polish a turd. Ooh. What's in here? Oh, gunpowder, nice. That's a cool looking book cover. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Interesting. So someone thinks that the lighthouse and someone selling ships is too good to be a coincidence, too good to be true. Oh. It's a very burny paint. What kind of fucking painting even is this? Okay. Seems reasonable.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
Okay.
Exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Ugh. Out of the way.
My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Aunt Portia.
He's mad!
Oh. Wrong button. Well, I can get back here now. Just shovel the guy in the head. Oops. Oh, Shiza. God damn. Read. Calm your tits. Blah. Inventory. So gunpowder is our current bottleneck. Note about the oboe signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places. That you know already. Kinda like the sacred signs oboes use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H sign on doors around town. That means the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. Kind of Australian. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Ugh. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate that for yourself. And if you see a sign with a If you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Are you alright? Sorry about the shovel. 3 Ks? Oh. That can't be good. The key to the headquarters. The expedition headquarters are located in northern Coverside, crossroad of Asher and Hubert Avenue. Asher Road in Hubert. Where? So around... How do I get... Okay. Cool. Throgmorton Manor. Robert Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Where's Old Grove? I assume that's what that is. Sure. Devil's Reef. Infested area. Where? Get out. Leave now. Is this the boat? Oh shit. I just want to look at the map. Okay. Anything interesting? Whoa!
No photographs, do you hear me?
What are you gonna do about it? What was that? Did you guys see that? Okay, there was a guy with like body parts in his backpack. Okay, so cultists are just walking around. It's nice. Holy crap. Oakmont Police Department owned by fucking harpoon turrets? Gee! It's pointed right at this guy. Can I just use it? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Damn newcomers.
Damn!
What's your problem?
It's Scarecrow.
Damn newcomers.
Okay, so clearly we want to be over here, right? Looks like it. Oh, that's charming. Oh! Holy fuck! Shovel! Go! I didn't expect him to be right there. What the fuck was that? It was like a super mouth. Ha! Woo! I'll fuck you up. There is no point running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up with his grin, his long black coat, and those thin, crooked fingers clutching a gun. He's got a bullet with my name on it. I dodged it once. There won't be a second time. Kay, help me. Fuck. What the fuck was that thing? Another wild beast, I assume, but it was different looking. Shell casings. Ooh! Hold on. Can make a first aid kit. Nice. I like first aid kits. It's a weird looking wallpaper. A really weird looking wallpaper. Where am I? This is the expedition headquarters, right? Firebomb? What? is a very exciting place to be. A little too exciting. Okay, so there's ways down into the basement, I see. Well, that's great. I can't wait to go into the fucking basement. What is that? A phone? Gunpowder. What the fuck am I doing here? Why am I here? Is this the right place to be? There's another place. So I just got loot, I guess, from that house? It was just a loot house. Expedition headquarters. Fucking of course. Whole bunch of diving gear, I guess. Oxygen tanks. Someone kicked down the door.
I don't need the key.
What the fuck? Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. I'm fairly certain those are song lyrics. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Gunpowder. What was that? What the fuck is that? According to our data, the place with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Are they proven, though? Science is all about proof.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
What? Stand up. What? It's all green. It's the only thing weird about it. I mean, there's probably a shell like that in the world. eels. Oh. Oops. Wow. That's some good loot. I need alcohol to make fire bombs. Coil springs. Okay. Fisherman reports. Lieutenants... No, that's not Lieutenant. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan. Local fishermen report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. So something's opening up in like an air pocket, I guess. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. Is this the rock?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Space? Probably. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
Cape Cod. Fighting off flies there? There's no way that's everything. Is there a basement? Raids on Innsmouthers. Dangers of diving. Letters from Oakmont. Oh. Ooh, that really hurt our sanity. I think we found the basement I was looking for. There's gonna be monsters down here. partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. Mark 5 diving suits 6, air tanks and pumps 4, canned foods 18 crates. Damn. Personal belongings 6 crates with name unreadable. What? Research equipment, do not something. Air pipes, phone station and wires, power generator responsible for something.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Hey. I shot someone. I thought he was like a civilian that had glitched his way down, but he had a gun. What the fuck? I got my bullet back. He had a gun. What the hell? He's got scales on his... What the hell was he doing down here? There's something up here. Okay.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
So someone's trying to cover up, I guess, what the expedition... Are these all Innsmouthers? How'd you get rid of the gramophone? Innsmouther.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Okay. He just looks like a normal dude. Innsmouther.
I fata me fe I regach I Dagon.
Dagon. Nice.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
So obviously the first one is them kicking down the doors.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Getting everything.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
No, they wouldn't seal the wall with themselves down here, so this is next.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
And then they seal the wall.
I fata me fe I regach I Dagon.
Incorrect. What? Have I missed something?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
What else could it be?
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Ay, fatah. May
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
What?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Ay, fatah. May
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
What? Why would they have sealed the wall fucking before they left? Don't do that, Reed. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. So do we need to... we need to find... the newspaper. Oh my god. There's a lot of things I need to put up on the on the map at some point. Well, I shot someone, which is exciting. Okay. Nothing? Oakmont Chronicle. Okay.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Well, we don't need that.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
It's probably the only newspaper.
Be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here.
No shit.
Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Is everyone's eyes the same color? That weird bluish green kind of hazel or whatever?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
I'm looking for, what was that? Terrible fetus. Ugh. What am I looking for here? Lost at sea. Burn newspapers. Okay. After the flood, advertisements. What was it? Grimhaven Bay? Aha! I am a genius! The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater adventures and exploration. For the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. All right. Oh, where'd all the, Alright, let's just put these down. Eastern Salvation Harbor, crossing of Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to pause this. Terrible fetus. That's going to be weird. Western Reed Heights. Fucking Reed Heights. That's a weird coincidence, if you don't mind me saying. Western Reed Heights. Washington Street, between Avon Street and Oak Street. Where is it? Western Reed Heights. Avon Street. Cleveland Street. Washington Street. Where's that? Oh, okay. Washington Street. Okay, give me one, a little bit longer. There we go. The map is done. Now, if we go to here, we got all the things. And if I don't want to get that cluttered, I can do this. Okay, currently, Pier 3, Oakmont Port. Oakmont City Port. Here we go. How do I get out? Let me out of here. You fuckers. Okay. So which? I'm looking for that. I need to be going this way. Aha! Oh my god. Weird tentacle wooden staff. That's amazing.
Don't do that again.
Where's my boat? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Whoa. Big dead thing. Ugh. I feel like all sorts of crap would get churned up in the motor. Ah! Ah! I wasn't looking where I was going. Oh. How do I get out? I got out of the boat before, but by accident. How do I get up? Hello? Oh, I press escape. Is that it? Okay, well, we got some loot. Okay. Oh, that's amazing. That's like a moving house. I want on your boat. Aha! Nothing interesting. Alright, well, I got some loot. Just wanted to search your boat. It's all good. Doop, 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 doop. I'm a ship's captain, yo ho ho. What are you doing? Why would you... I don't know. Seems like most of the shit from that corpse would be useless. Ma'am. Afraid your ass cheek is showing. Ever so slightly. Is that allowed?
Damn newcomers.
Okay, okay.
Damn newcomers.
That's a bit... Give me 1 second. Alright, all the not safe for work investigation was just completed. I have found that there is nothing there. That's a bit strange. Just be walking around like that with nothing. Gotta be uncomfortable. Whoa. Where am I going? Just trying to get to the port. Oh, I know what I should do. While I'm here, let's go to our favorite loot place and get some loot. Fuck.
Budge.
No! Aww. Oh!
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
I'm right here.
Going on.
Sea creatures. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Motherfucker, I have a gun. Whoa. Just tell me now, you son of a bitch, and then I'll save you. I need to go over to that boat anyways. Hold on. I might be able to snipe them. Haha! Ha ha! Nice! Sniped. What is that? Oh, I should have used the other gun's ammo. Yeah. Okay. Alright, punk. Tell me what you know.
Don't shoot. I'm not a monster.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
Everyone has the same eye color. I don't understand. It's like that bluish and then greener center.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Okay. Oh, nice. I need gunpowder. I need fucking gunpowder. What was that? Showcasing. What the fuck?
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
I'm a little spooked, apparently. Getting a lot of shell casings.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Isn't that a bit of an assumption? What if they're in low spirits and that's why they were drinking? They were definitely drinking, but like... Can't guarantee they were in high spirits, can we? Oh. Oh. Nice.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
What is it about Cape Cod? I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Dilbert, Robert Throgmorton, and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets per week.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
A bit strange. I don't seem to have a reflection.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Wait a minute. It's my ship. It's my little boat. How'd it get out here? It says Cyclops 2 on it, just like the other one. Cyclops 2. Why would you get a man a ship called Cyclops 2, named after the boat that he got lost at sea in and went fucking nuts in? Why would you do that? A gun.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
How did I miss that? Check the floors. A lot of blood. Do I need to do the Mind Palace? If he's the only one that got away, where would he go? The hospital? Is there anything I can actually get to confirm that, or am I just using my instinct here? It's a little dark now.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Oh. Okay, I had to look at that body for some reason.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
Dual-wielding axe maniac.
won't drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Okay. What's this?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Oh! This guy threw an axe, and he shot hit. Wow. So, but there's no body for him, so that must be Captain Sanders. So if he got hit by a guy with an axe, then he's definitely at the hospital, or he's dead. Hospital would still have a morgue.
All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Rum.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that was Wounded Sanders. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier, the only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. I mean, yeah. That's pretty obvious. All evidence collected. Just had to search that one random body. So now we have to go to the hospital. Excellent. I'm sad I can't loot our classic house anymore. It's a bit of a shame. I enjoyed looting that house. I have fond memories of looting that house. Namely because it was quite literally an exploit. Tell you what, if I see a door with an H on it, we'll go inside and see what's what. Holy shit! Oh, I dodged that. Oh! This is not a chill area. There's nothing in that. Where the fuck am I going? Infected area. I got some experience, but this is not where I wanted to be. I just wasted some ammo. Oops. That was unintelligent. Floating truck. Loot. Oh shit! Shell casings. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait a minute. Do I do have a knowledge point. Seven more pistol rounds. Let's stockpile, motherfuckers. Why am I here? Ho! If you feel you can't stand the hunger, pain, and disease of this world, accept my gift. The blue pill you've got in your hand is my answer to your prayers. Take it and you'll be fed. Take it and the pain will go away. The next hour of your life will be blessed. One pill and you'll be happy till the end of your life. I promise. That's like okay, teach a man how to make a fire and he'll be warm for an hour. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Why am I doing this? Where is he? so weird. Where is it? I hear the noises, but I can't see it. Holy crap! Whoa! Good haul. Where is he? Okay. Not sure. That's a bit weird. I kept hearing the creature, but I never saw it. Thank you. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, that was a good amount of loot. I'm not unhappy with that. I just don't understand why that creature was invisible. That was weird. Really weird. Okay. Okay. Trying to get to the hospital. What am I doing?
I won't recover this time.
Any loot? Need loot.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
It's a brain. Why would I want a brain?
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in
side quest
contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives. If
Okay.
it means that much to you.
Bye.
We should put these down. Central Salvation Harbor. On Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. Okay. Northern Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road, between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides. Higgs Lane. Where's Higgs Lane? Benevolent Tides. Where is that? Oh, Higgs Lane. Between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides. Northern Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road. Ugh. Okay. Wounded Sanders. Okay. Patience. After the flood. Grimhaven Bay? No. Surgery. Peter Crowley, 29. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound achievement. Joseph Willow, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula. So that's Joseph Willow. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's go upstairs.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon.
Fishing with dynamite. Woo!
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Eat leeches. You fucking psychopath. Oh, that just doesn't... That just sounds terrible. Why are you eating leeches? Oh my god. That just sounds awful. Ugh. Huh. That's probably him.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
I don't want to touch you. I don't want to start getting itchy. Ma'am. It's the only other hospital employee I've seen.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Oh, yeah?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. What happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
What?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters.
Thunder.
Scientists found cracks on the
in real life.
They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Let's not tell him Albert survived, because technically, he didn't.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Okay.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Well, where do we get equipment? Oh.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
We should search the surgery ward.
You know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Thank you.
Get better soon.
Good luck with your thing. Let's check surgery. We need the log. Don't we?
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
You have a bunch of beds upstairs. What do you mean? The fuck? Oh.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Okay. Aha! Organ accident place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. No, not the fish. Nemo. Reach the crew reporting hallucinations. Distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing, unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. Damn. Devil's Teeth. All evidence collected. Oh, jeez. Expedition headquarters. Devil's Teeth. Ah, diving suit factory. Western Grimhaven Bay. Okay. C. Smith Avenue between Levy Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Okay. So about here. Or here. Let's check here first. Big yikes. Okay. Well, I think that's probably enough for today. Thank you all so much for watching me play The Sinking City. We've been going for almost 3 hours, but the VOD is only 2 hours and 39 minutes and 50 seconds. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been lots of fun. So, I hope you're all enjoying it, because I know I am. And I hope to see you all next time. Take it easy, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.